Today we'll study about the differentiation of parametric functions. Like suppose if x is a function of t, y is also a function of t. So from here you can find x is a function of t, you can find dx by dt is d dt of ft. Similarly, derivative of y with respect to t, it will be d dt of, this is gt. So therefore, differentiation of y with respect to x will be dy by dt divided by dx by dt. That is same as you can write dy by dt into dt upon dx. Okay. These questions are very simple. So if you see a question on this, suppose x is a cos theta, b is y is b sin theta. Question: if x is a cos theta, y is b sin theta, find dy by dx. Okay. Now look at here. X is a function of theta. So you can write dx by d theta is d theta of a cos theta. Because x is a function of theta, so you are finding dx by d theta. So when you are finding dx by d theta, a is constant, keep it outside. A into cos theta derivative is minus sin theta. Similarly, dy by d theta is d theta of b sin theta. Same concept, d will remain outside, sin theta derivative is cos theta. Therefore, dy by dx is dy by d theta dx by d theta. So dividing means this is b cos theta by minus a sin theta. So finally you are getting on this dy by dx is minus b by a cos theta. Okay. Let's see another question. If I take x equals to a into theta minus sin theta, theta minus sin theta, y equals to a into 1 plus cos theta, find dy by dx. So when you find dy by dx, first you check x is a function of theta. So dx by d theta, a constant can be kept outside, d theta of theta minus sin theta. That is a into theta with respect to theta is 1, sin theta is minus, because minus is here, minus cos theta. So dy by d theta, a constant d theta of 1 plus cos theta. So a into 1 का 0 minus sin theta. So now what will be dy by dx is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. dy by d theta is minus a sin theta divided by a into 1 plus cos theta. This a is cancelled. Okay, we can simplify it. How to simplify? Since sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta and 1 plus cos 2 theta 2 cos square theta. So half angle formula. So this will be, therefore dy by dx minus sin 2 theta is 2 sin half angle. Half angle means 2 sin 2 theta का half angle theta. So theta का half angle will be theta by 2. And this is also 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 is cancelled, 1 cos is cancelled. That is minus tan theta by 2. We can take one more question. If x equals to a into cos t plus a into cos t plus log 10 t by 2, log 10 t by 2, y equals to a sin t find dx of y or dy by dx. Okay, look at here. X is a function of t now. Cos t log 10 t by 2. X is a function of t. So we'll find dx by dt, a constant, d dt of cos t plus d dt of log 10 t by 2. Okay, that is a times cos t is minus sin t. Look at this part. Chain rule. Chain rule means log derivative 1 by 10 t by 2. Log is done. Log का 1 by 10 t by 2. 10 का sec square t by 2. Log derivative is this, 10 derivative is this, t by 2. T by 2 means half t का derivative 1. Okay, let's simplify this. A times minus sin t, this 2 I can write here. 10 is sin t by 2 by cos t by 2 into sec square is 1 by cos square t by 2. So one of the cos is cancelled. One of the cos is cancelled. So dx by dt equals to a into minus sin t plus 1 by 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. This is 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta cos theta sin 2 theta. So 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. Implies dx by dt equals to a times minus sin t. Sin 2 theta, 2 sin theta cos theta. So 1 upon sin 2 theta is t by 2. 2 cancel. Okay, that gives you a is here sin t. Sin t, the sin t into sin t. So minus sin square t plus 1. Okay, you know 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. So this will be cos square t. So finally you are getting, so the final answer dx by dt is a into cos square t by sin t. Let's keep it like this. Okay, so y is a sin t, y equals to a sin t. Let's find you can find out dy by dt is a constant d dt of sin t. So finally dy by dt is a cos t. Second, therefore dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So dy by dt is a cos t. When you divide this, or if you want to write, you can write one more line, divided by a cos square t by sin t. That will give you, what will you get? Dy by dx a cos t into reciprocal form sin t by a cos square t. A cancelled, cos cancelled, so that is your tan t. Okay, let's see another question on this. Question is x equals to sin cube t by cos 2t under square root, y equals to cos cube t by cos 2t under square root. Find dx of y. So earlier I told you that when you find a function is complicated form, if you find a question in the complicated form, we'll take the help of logarithm. So logarithm means I will take here. So now x equals to sin cube t by cos 2t root over. तो log x log sin cube t by cos 2t under square root. Which formula first? Which formula you are going to use in this? Since log a by b log a minus log b. So implies log x equals to log sin cube t minus log a minus log b log cos 2t. Look at here, cos 2t's power is half, so I can write half here. Okay, because you know root a means a to the power half. Root a means a to the power half. Now you can use log a to the power n log a. So n log a means what you get? 3 will come here, 1 by 2 will come here. So finally log x equals to 3 log sin t minus half log cos 2t. Now we have simplified it. It's very easy to find its derivative. So differentiate with respect to t now, because x is a function of t. Differentiate with respect to t. So d dt from both sides d dt of log x. Look at here, t constant d dt of log sin t minus d dt of log cos 2t. I hope it is visible. Log cos 2t. Okay, come to this side. Log x. Log का डेरिवेटिव 1 upon x, but x with respect to t. So we have to write dx by dt equals to 3. This log will be 1 by sin t. Sin t का डेरिवेटिव cos t. Again t with respect to t is 1. That which you don't write. Minus half of again this log derivative 1 by cos 2t. Cos का डेरिवेटिव माइनस sin 2t. 2t का डेरिवेटिव is 2 into 1. This 2 I can cancel. So implies dx by dt equals to x will go here 3 cos by sin 3 cot t minus plus 2 is already cancelled. Sin by cos is tan 2t. So this is equation number 1. Okay. Now find what will be y now. Y is cos cube t cos 2t under square root. So I can write one more line here. Log y equals to log of cos cube t y cos 2t square root. Okay, log a by b now implies log y equals to log cos cube t minus log cos 2t power is half. Implies log y equals to 3 log cos t, 3 log cos t minus half of log cos 2t. Same procedure now. Differentiate with respect to t. With respect to t. So d dt of log y, d dt of log y is d dt of 3 log cos t. Okay, minus d dt of half log cos 2t. Okay, so what shall I get? Look at this side. Log y is 1 upon y, y with respect to t, dy by dt. Okay, this is clear. Now come back to this part. 3 times log, its log derivative 1 by cos t, cos t का derivative minus sin t, t with respect to t is 1, change all every step, then minus half log is 1 by cos 2t, cos derivative log by cos derivative is minus sin 2t, 2t का derivative 2 into 1. Okay, this 2 they can cancel, so dy by dt equals to 3 times 3 times minus 10t minus minus plus 10 2t. This y also will come here. Okay, so what will be dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. dy by dt, look at here, y times 3 into minus 10t plus 10 2t divided by x times 3 into this 3 is for this one, sorry, there is a mistake here, so I have to check. 3 is for this one, so 3 is here, 3 is here, 3 minus is here because minus 3 tan t plus tan 2t, 3 cot t plus tan of 2t. Okay, let's put the value of x and y. implies y was how much? Cos qt by cos 2t. This is y minus 3 tan t plus tan 2t. X, what is x? Sin qt by root over here cos 2t under square root 3 cot t plus tan 2t. This is the answer. So final answer you can write dy by dx equals to cot qt minus 3 tan t plus tan 2t by 3 cot t plus tan 2t. You may again simplify 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. It will be lengthy, but not necessary. You can stop here. Okay, see one more question like this. Another question. X equals to a sin inverse t under square root. Y equals to a cos inverse t under square root. And prove that dy by dx equals to minus y by x. Minus y by x. So again we will take the same logarithm form. If you take log both the sides, it will be simplified. Okay, look here. What is log x? Log x equals to log a to the power sin inverse t. Look at this total ka power is half. Log some function power will come this side. Half log a to the power sin inverse t. Again power can come this side. Half log sin inverse t into log a. Okay, log x. So differentiate with respect to t. Differentiating with respect to t means d dt of log x. Okay, choose the constant from here. So you are finding derivative with respect to t. Half and log a is constant. You can keep it outside. Half log a only derivative of sin inverse t. This is 1 upon x. X with respect to t is dx by dt. This is half log a and its derivative is 1 by 1 minus t square over square root. This is direct formula. So finally dx by dt equals to x into log a divided by 2 root over of 1 minus t square. Say equation number 1. Okay, then let's find y equals to a to the power cos inverse t under square root. So log y log of a to the power cos inverse t power is half. Same procedure, bring this half here. What do you find? Implies log y equals to half of log a cos inverse t. Again the power will come here. Log y equals to half cos inverse t. This will come here. So log a. Now differentiate with respect to t. So d dt of log y. Again choose the constant. Half and log a is constant here. So half log a goes out. D dt of cos inverse t. Okay, see the derivative. Log y 1 upon y. Again y with respect to t, dy by dt gives you half log a constant. It is minus 1 by 1 minus t square under square root. Implies dy by dt equals to y times. This y will go here. Minus log a by 2 times root over of 1 minus t square. Okay. Then what is? Therefore dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. dy by dt can see here minus log a by 2 root over of y is here, sir. 1 minus t square divided by x log a 2 root over of 1 minus t square. So if you simplify, minus y log a by 2 root over of 1 minus t square, reciprocal 2 root over of 1 minus t square by x log a. This gets cancelled, this gets cancelled, this gets cancelled. So only what is left out? Minus y by x. Therefore dy by dx equals to minus y by x. So these are the questions. Try to solve till what? Exercise 5.6. Tomorrow we start second order derivative. So before that you must be perfect up to first order derivative. See you tomorrow.